Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today as I try to show off the best of modern retro gaming. We are playing some more Coromon, which is an awesome monster training game that's coming out soon. This is the demo, which is available on Steam. Last we left off, we got through the Thunderous Cave, saved Thomas for a little bit, but the problem is we lost a couple more Coromon, but we got some more. I spent I got the Houndos and the Silk Quill, and I spent maybe 2 hours. I found them fairly quickly, but it took me a little while. Oh no, we do not want to do that. Yeah, I found them pretty quickly, but it took me probably a couple hours to level them up. We are in the power tower right now, so let's see what we could find and let's see what we can get. I think we're pretty good. I do not know if each run through the trainers are the same or not. So I do not know if this is going to be a hard battle coming up or not. But what I did do is I leveled them up to a spot in which I thought they would be okay. In my last playthrough, let me see if I can figure this out. I need that one open to go out, but I could also go up here. So in my last playthrough, I did check it out, and oh wait, was I already up here? But there's a flat, okay, yeah. The first trainer had 2 level 16s, so that is what I'm hoping that he has here, and it might be the same, it might not, but I think a level 13 might be able to get a hit or two in. We'll have to see, and we're taking a little bit of a risk here. I do understand that, but I really would like to get these guys leveled up. All 3 of these, the Hondos, the Silk Quill, and the Frova. The Buzzy, the Mino, and the Armadillo are definitely close enough to, or over 16 that I should be okay. So he had 2 level 16s last time. Let's see what he has this time. Still 2. It was a Patterbit and the snake one. I forget what the snake one is off the top of my head, but those are the 2 that he had, and it looks like it's going to be the same. The issue I would like, I don't have to, but let's get a hit in, switch to the next one, and get another hit in. It's gonna take, I knew it would take a good bit, but I figured at level 16, hits each one of these once, we should be okay. And my Houndos and my Silk Quill both have a fast attack, but I'm just going to go ahead and go to all 3 of these. I'm just hoping that the slam is not going to either hit a critical or a very effective. I am taking a risk, but hopefully that it will pay. Oh, Propeller Punch is a little bit stronger. Please don't knock him out. Okay, we made it. That is good. We'll switch up to my Buzzy. He may not make it all the way through, but the idea here is to get some experience on these guys, and hopefully there's no random encounter. That was still a good hit there. That was what, 14 points of damage. Let's see if we can get him poisoned. I don't know if a Patterbit can be poisoned. It's very effective, so that's good. So that's another slam. There's no random encounters in here, so I'm not worried about like exiting out. I could go down to every little bit of, Coromon here and run out and get healed. I don't have to worry about like fighting my way back or anything like that. So I'm not worried. I am a little bit behind here, but if I could fight these guys out, I should be okay. He still did a pretty good hit there, even on my Mino. The feelers, oh good, that's awesome. That will let me get another hit on him. But definitely this is yeah, he hit that Mino pretty hard. But hopefully, yeah, well, that's the issue here, is usually when you have so many more Coromon than the trainers do, it's going to see Houndos awake. Awesome. So let's do, I don't know, his defense is really low. Defense, attack, and health. Let's try that. And you know, 135 probably doesn't seem like a lot, but on a level 13, it's probably going to level them out pretty easily and pretty quickly. So hopefully, no, Lamprey, that is different. I'm almost certain, I was worried there for a second, that he had the Slither Pen the last playthrough. So maybe there is some difference in each playthrough what the guys have. So here's my last guy. He should be able to take care of this level 16, but I'm a little worried. I gotta say, the quad vote's pretty strong still. Although these cut attacks are very effective, I believe, on a electric. So yeah, so that's going to be very helpful. My Silquill and my Armadillo both have a cut attacks, so that's going to very much help me when it comes to going around and getting the guy at the end, the Titan. Yeah, I'll be able to get him fairly easily and not have to worry about. Okay, so what do I need? I need to pull this lever to open that one, and I need the sideways lever. Let's see if I can. Oh, wait, how am I going to get back? Oh, so we need the vertical lever. Oh, we got to pull this one first, though, to open that door. Then we come to, there we go. We'll run back out and get all healed up, ready for the next battle, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I really don't like to cut out sections, but me running back to the to heal up is really not necessarily to see. And also, the other thing is that for the leveling up and stuff, it was fairly simple, and I just don't want to, you know, I spent 2 hours leveling them up. And that's just stuff that you really don't have to see, and it's not that important to the whole game. And so yeah, some things like that, some little bit of grinding or something like that, it's not too bad, but I really don't like to do that too much. He took off 11. I could hit him again, and let's see. Hopefully we'll take him down a little bit. This trainer does have 3, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult, but hopefully we'll be okay. I might skip Frova on this one just because I know that the fire attack is going to be strong or very effective against the ice of the Frova, so it wouldn't be a good idea to set those two up. Took off 13. I should be able to hit him for another one, and then we'll switch up to as long as it's not, oh come on, I just was about to say that, as long as it's not a critical hit. I am not getting lucky with these guys. I really, again, I think it's just I am pushing it too much. I am trying too hard, I guess. I don't know, because man, I've got to go back now and get another something and level him up. What was that? That was a Silquill. Maybe we'll just try to push through with 5 and see how it goes. I don't know if that's going to be a very effective way of doing that, but we can try. Venomous bees. That didn't seem to be very effective, but he definitely got hurt quite a bit. No, we do not want to fight. Let's switch out. Man, I'm a little worried already. Man, I just don't want to sit and level him up to all the way to level 15 Fire, water against fire. It's very effective. You're such a... Oh gosh, this game is not going well for me. Really, it's not. So it's all up to Armadillo. Losing 2 more that easily, that's gonna, yep. He's gonna lose it here too. Ah. I can't believe this. How horribly awful I am at this hard difficulty. I've never played like this. Played a game with this kind of a loss in it when you're playing, and it's just devastating. It's so difficult to keep track of and to make sure you're watching. He's gonna get knocked out. Oh, good. I'm so happy about that. Pay attention to who, what the opponent is and what type the opponent is, so that you're not going to lose all your health. Yeah, and that was, I watched out for the Frova, but switched right over to a fire one and did not pay any attention to that. And that was completely my mistake there. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna run back and heal these guys up and very frustratedly do something. Maybe we'll drop into the cave and see if we can pick up something. I was really hoping to like level up a Silk Quill or something, see what some of these things evolve into. But wow, this is just exceedingly, I don't know if it's difficult. I think I honestly think it's me. I'm just not paying enough attention. I've mentioned it before, I'm sure. It just, you've got to be extra careful with who you're fighting against, and I am just not doing enough to keep my Coromon safe. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty, I don't know the way to say it, but yeah, I definitely think that the lines are drawn well, is what I'm saying, I guess. Is that, this will happen, this will happen, this hurts this more, and I am just not doing well here. So I got a level 11 potent buzzlet and a level 13 standard muffle. I could try to do something with those two. I already have an electric type. Or did I lose? Yeah, I lost my Houndos. So let's, I guess, get him out. And can I go ahead and get out my potent? Oh, I got 2 potent buzzlets. So let's go ahead and get this level 13 out as well and see what we could do with him. I'm going to jump into the cave, I guess, and see what we can figure. Oh, did I not get him out? Oh, that was silly of me. I think I hit summary instead of withdrawal. But yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go into the, no, not summary, select, withdraw. Thank you. Wow, that should not be that hard. Woo. Okay, so let's switch him. No, wait, let's do this a different way. Let's put Armadillo. Switch. Oh no, I did not lose my buzzlet. Then what did I lose? I lost my, my Mino. My Mino and my, which was a level 17. My Mino and my, whatchamacallit, what was the other thing that I lost? I can't think of it now. The Silk Quill. I am, not in a happy spot right now. I'm getting my butt whooped by this. So let's jump in here and let's do I guess a couple battles and see if I can level something up here. No, let's not travel to the fuse box room. Let's just do this area and maybe we can get something here. I was hoping that we could do something there within our beginning spot, but it doesn't appear that we're going to be able to. It just that the level is going to, I'm not getting hit by anything here. On the way back I will, when I'm trying to run out. I don't have a stinky disc or anything, so I'm really surprised that nothing is popping up. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe if I find a whatchamacallit, a potent something here, I'll switch out. I don't know. And just try to level up as best I can for a little bit. We're gonna have to put some more time into leveling these guys up and make sure that they're at least even a 17. Well, that was my fault. That was a effective issue, but a 17 got hit pretty easily with a level 16 just because it was not. It was an easy attack. So let's see what we could do in here. What I did to level up was go way back to the beginning in the hopes that I would be able to do a bunch of attacks, or if I go through all my people trying to defeat one Armado that's level 20, that's going to take one, a long time, and then two is not going to allow the experience points are going to be divided over all my Coromon. So what you really want to do when you're trying to grind is take one Coromon and have it up against something that's a fairly several levels lower than him, so that he can do several battles against that level or those level areas of Coromon and be able to get a decent amount of level up before before you have to go back. So my Houndos is level 14 now. I am going to immediately switch him out to the back so that I can stay in here and basically do the same thing for the other 3 or 4 that is level 14. So we got lightning versus lightning, so it's not going to be a very exciting battle here. I like the Lumen, very effective. Wow, that's not going to be good. I don't know if a lightning quad volt is probably not going to be. See that whatever that scratch is, I think it's probably a cut type. Is just so much health on. It just is good against electric types, so we got to be really careful about that. Let's see what Frova can do. I really would like to see what Frova evolves into. There's still a lot, even in the beginning here, of things that I could find or things that I can explore. I'm not doing well enough to be able to. Yeah, so close. I don't think I probably should use the drain there earlier. Oh, he used a cute pose. Awesome. That helped me out a little bit there. But yeah, that's, see, the level level 11 is too close to the Frova's level to be able to really do a good bit of a battle there. And he only got 67 there, as you can see, which means that I could have fought 3 or 4 or a low level Silkwill, a 5 or 6 or something like that, and be able to defeat him. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be able to defeat him and get 60 experience. So it's all about that, really. Just, yeah, matching up what you can. The problem with this in the Thunder Cave is that so many people are an electric type in here that's really hurting me, because I have electric type, and then a lot of the electric type has a cut type attack as well, which just is not very good. So I'm a little, now this, a Mothful versus a Buzzlet, how the Sandball was going to almost kill him because it's very effective. That's a fight that you want to use. That's going to level up my Mothful very well and very easily here. But yeah, some of those other ones are going to be very hard in this area because the high level of electricity types in this area. Constrict. So yeah, maybe once you go through here, or maybe I could actually switch it down to a lower level and run through it. Hard's definitely, I would like to beat it on hard though. I would like to get through it and just do what needs to be done. You know? But on the other hand, it's... see, that's exactly what you want to be able to do. I got 100 experience points on that, and it was a real quick battle. That's the battles that you really want to do when you're trying to grind up your characters. I didn't have any trouble in normal, but then again, hard has that whole different ball of wax there, in which you are fighting, you know, every little, you know, you lose your Coromon, you lose, they get knocked out, they go back to the wild. That's a fundamental and very devastating change in the game rules. So yeah, my Mothful here is going to level up fairly quickly because everything's electric here. But I've already played a Mothful, but and it's also, you can play this game in a way so that, you know, like the Titan that's in the demo, the Titan is an electric type, you know that, and you could sit here and level up a team of that would be effective against that. You know what I'm saying? That you could do Mothfuls. You could have a whole team of 6 Mothfuls, really, if you really wanted to, and go right to them and just slam the boss there. And if you wanted to create different teams for each Titan, that is something that you could do in the game, and I like that. And it would also help specifically that you are able to put in those skill points, because you could pinpoint it in even further. Let's say I'm building a Mothful up to fight the boss here, the Titan. Then I could easily then please don't let me lose my Mothful. Put all my level power-ups in in his special attack, and then his Sandball is going to be that much more effective. I'm a little worried here. I have a lot of money and a lot of HP cake, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that on him and heal him up. Because yeah, I got tons of money left, and the power tower has no random encounters, so it's not going to really hurt me to use a little bit of these every once in a while. And all those trainers is going to give me money, so yeah, it's going to see, yeah, Mothful's almost up to 15 again already. So that's really what you want to do when you're trying to level up, is get in a situation like this in which you have an advantage, but that's not always possible. My Mothful's going to be doing so much better here than anywhere else. He's still shocked. I forgot about that, but we should be able to take this buzzlet out pretty easily, I think. Yeah, yep. One little thing and we'll do a scratch, and he was going to do lightning strike, which is going to hurt, but I don't think, yeah, it's not going to knock him off. It's just because it's not very effective. This is the scenario when you're fighting trainers, exactly the thing that you want. But Moffle got shocked. That's not a good thing. Let's go one more time. Hopefully the lightning strike doesn't do 10 points of damage. There we go. Good. Oh no, that makes these run. No longer has enough. Okay, we'll switch out. Fine, be that way. I hope he still gets enough to go up to level 15. That lightning strike's very effective just for that use case, and you know, really hurt me there. I don't say hurt me, but definitely put me at a little bit of a disadvantage. So he got 67. That means that Moffle will also earn at 67, level 15. But yeah, it's, oh, Moffle, wait, speed and attack. Let's see. Hopefully that helps me out. His defense is low. Maybe again, maybe I need to make them that they are more rounded in their, you know what I'm saying? More rounded in their abilities. Yeah, let's just go ahead and switch out. It would be make much more smarter decision to do that. So I guess I am going to have to level these guys up to all the way to 16. Not really what I was looking forward to doing, but I guess that's going to be the case. And we'll just go with what I have. I probably will run through at a level an easy, just to start collecting them and seeing if what I could find, maybe some potents and stuff like that. See if there's any hidden ones. I almost would like to try insane as well, but maybe that's pushing it for how well I've been doing on hard. Insane might be a little bit too much for me. So there we go. We have a I don't know, man. I don't I guess a pretty good squad. I'm not like upset about this, especially we're fighting the that's not really what I wanted to do, but an electric type. I know my Buzzlet has a cut that is effective against an electric. I know Houndos does. I got a Moffle in there. Yeah, I was hoping, my plan was when I was going to go to the boss is go Buzzy to poison, go to like Mino or Taruga to fire so that he has burn and poison, and then go to the power up. But yeah, it's just not looking like it's going to be a thing that's going to work out for me. So we're going to go level them up a little bit more and see what we can do. The risk didn't pay off today, but hopefully we'll be more prepared for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.